What is up, YouTube? Today we're going to get into the silent killer, your comfort zone. The comfort zone comes with an illusion of safety. We tell ourselves that comfort equals safety, but that's a lie. What your comfort zone is this blanket and this barrier preventing you from becoming the individual that you need to be. Because in order to grow, we have to get uncomfortable. We have to adapt to new stress, new stimulus, new circumstances. If we just sit in a place where we've always been, we're going to get what we've always gotten. Your comfort zone isn't protecting you, it's preventing you. Every single dream that you have lies on the other side of that comfort zone. And in order to continue to push forward and evolve, you have to break those barriers consistently. Now, what comfort does is it creates this silent misery. It's not something that hurts immediately, it hurts slowly. And over time, it's going to start to erode on you. And this is why you felt like you've been stuck for years, because the suffering is silent. You're left feeling restless, unfulfilled, discouraged, but not enough to change. And that's where the trap is. You're stuck in this limbo where life is nowhere near as good as it could be, but it's not really quite as bad as it could be either. So your mind is convincing yourself that you're okay where you're at. Now, this is where my personal experience differs from the majority of the masses, because my life came with extreme consequences very quickly. The habits and the choices that I was making drove my life into a downward spiral so fucking fast, it backed me into a corner and left me with a decision that was literally life or death. But this was my greatest gift, because the only way for me to go was up. Those consequences lit a fire under my ass and pushed me into becoming better. Now, this is where the difference lies for people who are stuck in that limbo, because you don't have the consequences to kick you in the ass yet. You have to make a conscious decision and tell yourself that you're worth more, and you have to take action on becoming that. You can't wait for the consequences to arrive, because sometimes they never will. Sometimes your journey is going to require you to make the decision for yourself, because you know that you're worth it, because you know you have a mission on this earth, you know you have a purpose, and you will be damned if you don't fulfill it. That's the mentality that you have to have. The mind always wants to seek comfort, seek safety, because it's where we're familiar with. Familiarity feels good, right? Because we're used to it. We're accustomed to it. But no growth comes from that. If you just stay on this regular plane, on everything that you've experienced, you're used to, you've been surviving through, right? There's never going to be any growth. Think about it in terms of like lifting weights. If you lift the same 20 pounds, eventually your body's going to stop responding to that weight, because it's already used to the stimulus and it's already used to the stress that you've been putting under it. So in order for you to grow mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, and emotionally, you have to continue to push the boundaries. And the only way to do that is to get outside of your comfort zone. Your comfort zone is going to come with an identity problem, right? It's literally going to keep you stuck in the identity that avoids, that settles, and that hides. That is not the person that you need to be anymore. It's like peeling back layers of the onion. There's always going to be more work to do in order to get on to the next level. There's always going to be things that you have to cut loose that can't come with you in the next level. You have to be open and willing to let go of those things, and you have to be diligent in your pursuit of the work to continue to push forward. This comes with extreme accountability and extreme responsibility. You have to look yourself in the mirror. You have to write it down, whatever it is. You have to be brutally honest with yourself and get down to exactly what has been holding you back and the things that you've been avoiding. And that's going to be your first step to charge through that discomfort. Anything that you've been hiding from, you're going to face head on. Anything that you've been avoiding, you're no longer going to do that. Anything that you've been scared to start, you're going to make a decision to start today. It's the only way. You have to peel the Band-Aid off. My life used to be this entire blanket of comfort zone, but that's what kept me stuck. That's what kept me continue to spiral down and down and down to where I hit and dug umpteenth rock bottom after rock bottom. The only way my life got better is I made a fucking decision to dive right into the discomfort that I was avoiding. And that's when I started to grow in all areas of my life. Now, I look for ways to self-inflict adversity and do hard shit every single day. It's exactly what I teach my elite level clients to do the same thing. Because when you can inflict the adversity on yourself and give yourself repetitions of doing hard shit, once life comes knocking, once adversity really strikes, once the shit really hits the fan, you have an undeniable stack of proof that you are who you say you are. You have an undeniable stack of proof that every time you're faced with a challenge, you overcome it. So when life really hits, it's just another fucking Tuesday for you. But if you continue to avoid the challenges, you continue to seek out comfort, you're fucked. You're fucked. Plain and simple. Because you're not giving yourself the reps. You're not allowing yourself to build that strength, to build that mental fortitude, to increase the confidence. Because that's the beautiful thing about discomfort. It's not punishment, it's the doorway. Your discomfort and overcoming that is going to build your confidence, and it's going to help you to recognize that you can rely on you. Because if you can't rely on you, you have nothing in this fucking world. If you can't trust you, you don't have shit in this world. Plain and simple. If this video resonated with you, drop "no more comfort" in the comment section. And if you're looking for a deep dive into a total transformation of mind, body, and soul, the link for a coaching call is in the description. And remember, comfort's not protecting you, it's preventing you.